Do you recognize it when somebody knows more than you do? Do you listen? Or do you continue along with your America? Well, we can see the United States has pretended to exist 8 years after its collapse. You see, the Cascadians will act like their own leader doesn't exist for the full duration because they themselves want to be hipsters. They want to be the ones who are important. They want to be in the limelight. See? Americans want to be in the limelight. They want to still act like their America still exists. Governors still want to be governors. When Jay Inslee fails to understand his job, understanding basic rights and the Declaration of Independence. Well, here on the whole West Coast, all three of our governors here are trying to make a safe haven for abortion after I've dissolved Washington State as governor of liberty, after I've dissolved the United States as first king of the continent in the first no-ocracy republic. They ignore my generation. They ignore my existence. They continue to act like they're governors when they don't understand their job after they've been fired. Okay? So, for years, Jay Inslee is acting like he's still governor after he's been fired. Okay? What are we supposed to do? Shoot the guy? No, you don't shoot the guy. That is violating his unalienable right to life. Okay? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, Jay Inslee himself was supposed to understand that. So if I shoot Jay Inslee as governor of Liberty State, you see, I have gone against America's foundation where I'm trying to teach you basic rights, where I'm trying to teach you that it's wrong to kill Jay Inslee with guns because you're violating his unalienable right to life. And they would tell you, as the founders, the tree of liberty must sometimes be soaked with the blood of tyrants and patriots. Well, that is the case if you don't listen. If you don't listen to my voice. If you suffocate my voice on YouTube. If you give me 3 plays instead of 3 gazillion like the next teenager who is a quarter my age, you know. You see the problem. You're suffocating the future with your idiocracy and your morons and your moron news. Your moron news and your moron news journalists who are reporting from reality 8 years ago, who are reporting the reality that existed 8 years ago and continue that reality. When reality is actually over here in 2022, where I'm king of the continent, they have cognitive dissonance with the current reality because they're so used to their interpretation of normalcy. It's not normal for a guy to take over the world. It's not normal for a guy to dissolve the United States. Hey, that's not normal. We're not going to report that. That's weird. Reality's too weird for us to report on it as journalists. What would they say? What would my boss say? You know? We're all trying to please our boss at work. Who's your boss now? I'm the boss. I'm the boss of the continent. And you know what? Your boss is fired. Your boss is fired for refusing to report reality. Okay? Journalists are supposed to be a check safe for big government, for tyrannical overreach. What were you guys doing? You guys were playing tiddlywinks, right? You guys were playing the video games, right? You guys had your head in the sand. Every journalist on earth. Every journalist on earth dug a big hole, and then they stuck their head in it, and then they buried that dirt on their own head. Because they didn't want to do their job. Okay? Do you think Jay Inslee gets to do his job when he doesn't understand the foundation of America? Where he gets reelected and reelected and reelected by morons? Who voted out all your leaders? If you would take notice, if any journalist would take notice, the majority want a leader based on intelligence, not popularity. Did you miss that? Yes. You missed that. You missed the noocracy. You missed it. You missed that human life matters for 250 years. America, you missed the right to life for 250 years. All your presidents, all your governors, all your Supreme Court justice didn't know their job. Their fucking job. Your politicians are inept. Okay? So that's why I'm here. In fact, all your military leaders are inept. Because they're making America weaker overseas. They're causing blowback that hasn't even transpired. Okay? They're dipshits. They're morons. Hey, everyone who is an adult on planet Earth is a moron but me. Now, when you digest that bitter pill that everyone's a moron but me, every adult, I thought there were so many smart adults, Adam. No one is smart on Earth but me. I am the only fucking intelligent person here. Okay? That is an adult. I'm the only compassionate, caring, smart person on Earth. Okay? And look, I don't get a girlfriend because that's too weird. Okay? I don't get a loyal companion to set a good example when I'm talking to you. Because all women are weak. No women respect men. According to science and the hair test, yes, that's true. All your women will refuse to shave their narcissism off their heads. They can't do it. I can't have a first lady for you standing here next to me. I can't set a good example. I can't raise my kids because I'm too advanced. I made free energy twice this year. You're not gonna listen. Why would you listen? You're all screaming for free energy. Oh, climate change, la da 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 da. But here, you ignore the guy that gives it to you. Why? Because he dissolved your country 8 fucking years ago. And you can't accept that. You can't accept being embarrassed. No, I'm not going to let him embarrass me. I'm going to let this guy embarrass me. I'm an American. See, your America is gone, guys. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay? They're pretending like it exists when it doesn't now. That's their coping strategy. They're trying to keep their idea of keeping their shit together. Okay? So yeah, right? You think that I should be in the White House, okay? This Biden is an illegitimate president, but I'm not going back to saving your America, guys. America was wrong about some shit too, okay? Now, it's good to understand Jefferson and the Declaration of Independence, because you don't get it yet, okay? You don't get it yet. You're still talking about giving it to the states. No, guys, you don't give abortion to the states and a bunch of nincompoops to solve the problem for you. This is the basic foundation of America. Okay? It's in the Declaration of Independence that if you don't get it, that I get to start a new country. Could you go back and read that? Could you go back and read the Declaration of Independence? Because you didn't read it. None of you guys read it. Okay? You call yourself a government official, but you didn't read the Declaration of Independence. You didn't care about it. All you were thinking about was money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Here, the poorest guy, the poorest politician that ever lived is the most powerful now. Do you see why? Do you see why? Because you're all greedy fucks. You put your greed in front of taking care of the continent, okay? That's your problem. You are corruptible. You're a corruptible individual. Any corporation with enough money could corrupt you as a politician. So get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, corruptibles. I can't be corrupted. I'm the only government official that has intelligence at all anyway, okay? So all your government officials on my continent, did you hear that? All. Your Justin Trudeau, your Biden, okay? All your government officials on my continent are out of a job. They're all fired just like that. Because they're incompetent, they're fools, they're old fuddy-duddies. They love their power that they actually think they have, okay? They love their nukes and their bombs. They love to get you guys into conflicts that you can't even fight. They love to sell you downriver. You know, they love to make America a fire sale. Hey, that's what they do best, okay? So when you hear my voice, you're trying to catch up and you can't do it. You're too far behind. You're all too far behind. You may never catch up to me. You get that? All your leaders, all your people on earth will never catch up to me. Okay? I'm just ahead of my time, I guess. A rational, coherent human being for once. It's so sad. It's so sad that the children of the world have no one to look up to because you're all busy propping up these stooges that shouldn't have a job anymore. Look, I was the best dad on earth. I was the best dad. But here, all the women are sexual narcissists who don't care about fatherhood, who don't care about parenting. They don't care who the fuck you think you are. No women love men on this planet. Did you get that message yet? No, you didn't get that message because you're a big stooge blue pillar as a man. You're that beta guy that your girl likes to cheat on, to get high, to fill her narcissistic supply. So, look, if my kids are ever gonna look up to me, the kids I haven't seen that you fucks have not let me see, that you fucks put a wall of cops between me and my children, you know, and my parenting. Hey, look, your country doesn't exist anymore. You take away my home, you take away my children, I take away your country, I take away your military leadership worldwide. So now if you kill me, if you bully me, DC, whoa, how much does DC matter? How much do all your jobs matter? Not that much. About as good as you treat me. So, hey, all your politicians can get put in a cell and be tortured with exorbitant amounts of chlorine now. Hey, you get to be treated like me, the leader of the free world. You get to have your kids taken away from you and never get to see them again, politicians. All U.S. politicians can go without their kids now. See how you feel when you don't have your kids. Okay? You might want to be a leader after that, after you lose your kids. Politicians, hey, you might actually care about leadership. when you lose your kids. You nincompoops. You might actually read the Declaration of Independence if you lose your kids, right? Well, I read it before I lost mine. I toppled America before I lost my kids, okay? And you treated me like this? Oh, now I get to treat you right back, okay? Imagine if I was as cruel as you, if I was as big of a jerk as you, as big of a bully as you. Hey, just line up single file and I'll test your kung fu. You spoiled brats. You can't protect yourself. You can't protect this continent. You can't protect America because it's gone. Okay? Accept it. Accept the new data. Accept the new paradigm. There are no state borders on my continent because I understand Chief Seattle philosophy. You know, the natives that you bulldozed and put to death with blankets of smallpox. Yeah, those guys that were smarter and wiser than you. Yeah, those savages. Hey, now you get to hear from them, from a white guy, okay, who has just actually understood them for once. And what does this mean? It means your country is fucking over. Your genocide is fucking over. Your slavery is fucking over. Your tyranny and your vaccines and your corruption. Hey, I banned that shit. I care about my kids. I care about your tyranny because that shit can get into my life and put needles into my kids behind my back. Behind my back 3 years ago when you separated me from my kids with a wall of cops. Okay? Hey, and when you do that, your cops and their lives, they don't fucking matter anymore. Okay? Who has the lowest value on the totem pole? American cops. You know why? Because it's their job to fail at understanding the Eighth Amendment. It's their job to fail at understanding and upholding basic rights. Well, see? America has lost its shit. They don't serve and protect. Are you fucking kidding me? You broke apart my family. So, is it all America's fault? No, it's not all the fault of the cops. It is about teaching women to keep the family together, their role as a woman to keep the family together. They fail at their role now as a woman, okay? They can't do it. They can't maintain a long-term relationship. They can't keep the family together. They're spoiled brat Americans, okay? They become spoiled brat consumerists, capitalists who don't care about the individual. So no men matter. It doesn't matter who you become in life because your woman is just looking to one-up you as an opportunist, as a sexual narcissist. So you see, as long as I don't matter, the life of any human being is irrelevant, right? Parenting is irrelevant if I don't matter. Here, all your talk about climate change, I invented free energy twice this year. Hey, that shit doesn't matter because you gloss over the leader of the free world at every turn. Because when, I don't want to listen to this. Learning shit is hard. I don't learn this shit. It's embarrassing. And see, people will cancel People will cancel the leader of the free world, write off the leader of the free world with the word, with the phrase, any knick-knack they can pull out of their ass crack as their coping mechanism so they don't have to learn new shit, right? So there it is. All of you are just afraid to learn. All of you are just afraid to be close to your guy. You have to fucking cheat on your guy to get high, you know? You have to fucking kill people as cops. You have to break up the family as women, you know? It's just all backwards. So if you take everything and put it upside down, put all the rich fucks on bottom, put all the caring people on top, hey, you might have a better world. Just saying. Because I never cared about money. I never fucking cared about it. I never cared about my likes and my shit on Facebook or whatever the fuck that women care about more than their own relationship, you know? See, the reason why women have their hair, their narcissism, it's not about beauty. They're not beautiful when they have their hair anymore. Do you see? Their long toenails are not beautiful. To a high value guy, that is absolutely disgusting when you advertise yourself with your toenails, ladies. You're advertising that you're gonna be a horrific mother if you get pregnant. That you're going to be an opportunist narcissist if you get pregnant. That you're going to ruin that family if you get pregnant. You're advertising that you're always going to be a hoe. You're advertising that the lives and the happiness of children don't fucking matter. That only sex for my pussy matters. And all these feminists, you've got celebrity feminists reeling about Roe v. Wade, reeling about their narcissistic supply and their so-called right to kill their unborn. There was never a right to kill, ladies. What the fuck? They just fooled you. They bamboozled you. Some stinkpot wanted to have those fetal baby parts for their corporation, right? Here, we'll inject it all into the public through the vaccine industry. It's just crackpot science all the way down, right? They really need your fetal tissue when we can make stem cells with their piss. Oh, we really fucking need those dead babies, right? Those dead baby parts. And women want to equate me banning abortion with me being a religious zealot for your own virtue signaling. No, motherfuckers, you evil fucks. This is just understanding America. This is just understanding your own Declaration of Independence. You evil fucktards. Do you get it? Do you get it yet? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm gonna wear my pink hat still. Where? You telling me human life matters? What if I want to kill it? What if I want to... You're taking away my right to kill? Ooh, I'm really getting under women's skin. I'm taking away the right to kill shit. Oh, that really makes them sour. So you see, I can't find a motherly woman on our planet, on my continent at all. Like, who wants to be a mother? They're all fucking gone, right? They're all trying to be hookers now. There are no women trying to be mothers anymore. They all want to be hoes. 304s. They all want to rock toenails when men don't even like them. They want to rock high heels when guys don't even like them. I don't. Maybe you have a beta guy that pretends to like high heels for you. See? Oh, you really like those guys that lie to you. That's what you want. You want a good liar because you lie a lot. Hey, you can understand that. What woman out there isn't trying to rack up her body count, right? As a sexual narcissist. That's bragging rights. Being a masculine woman is bragging rights, right? Guys just see you with a penis. Every time you flooze around with lots of guys, every time you have a guy, your next beta deluxe guy, your next sucker, right? Every time you want to throw your weight around, ladies, you have to think first, why am I doing it? Why am I trying to throw my weight around? I don't think that any of you have even studied shit. I don't think any of these women has studied parenting. I don't think any of these women have studied relationships. I don't think any of these women know what love is. Look, they might know what the word is. They might be able to say that word like a parrot. But look, all of your relationships are expendable because the woman doesn't love you, because she is a narcissist. She's an opportunist, and your relationship is expendable. She doesn't fucking care about you. Do you get that? Men, all men, your woman doesn't love you. As a man, oh, you think she does? Ask her to shave her head for you. See her response. She doesn't love you. She needs that hair for other men, for society, because being normal. See, women care about being normal. They don't care about right and wrong. They care about being normal. They don't want to stand out. They don't want to stand out. They don't want to be an outcast as an evolutionary trait. Okay? Women are afraid to be outcasts in an immoral, sick society. They're afraid. They're afraid to not be cowards. So that's women for you. You can't follow women at anything. You can't listen to women. Look, they've got nothing to teach. They've got nothing to teach me. Where are they? They aren't fucking here setting a good example. You're not going to listen to me even because there's not a sexual narcissist here. There's not a sexual narcissist standing next to me to please you as a woman. I'm automatically a misogynist because women are afraid to be around a good guy anymore. They're afraid to be around a relationship expert because they know all the games they play. They don't want to be outed. No, we don't want this guy to talk. He will out us. Okay? And that's what they're really afraid of. The perception that men have of them collectively, the perception society has of them collectively. So if you can control that, well, like I can, because I'm smarter than all of you, I can make all of your smartest people look dumb, look like they're eons in the past. You know, every one of the beta guys that women look up to, I can make them look dumb as fuck. Okay, I can make them look weak as fuck. I can make them look feminine as fuck. Okay? I can take your Jocko and make him look feminine as fuck. America, Jocko. Jocko looks like a girl now. He looks like a little wussy. Now what? Now what? You're going to go right back to your Jockos for leadership after I totally clown them all. No, you're not even going to listen to those guys. Who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to listen to next? What old fuddy-duddy is going to be in the White House next? Dirt. Let's all gossip about the next election when Adam got rid of them all. Did you not listen to me? The majority voted for a leader based on intelligence now. So you should be trying to find out who's smart and not stupid, because they've been stupid for 2.5 centuries. 2.5 centuries. Do you know how long that is? You have not been alive for 2.5 centuries. None of you have lived half that time. And here, 2.5 centuries of morons to Adam. You're not going to listen to me? You're not going to listen to me? You're going to call me a name for your coping mechanism? Clap, fucking clap. There you go. There you go. Let's coddle your weakness one more fucking time. There you go, America. Kamala Harris will run the show now. Right?